Hi Pisces, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your mid-March Cartomancy reading. This time I added the tarot as well. I'll show you. I've already laid out a tarot card in each position, and now and I shuffled and everything first, and got your vibes in there, and I've already smudged everything. And so now I'm going to add the Cartomancy. I'm going to get your vibes in here. Happy birthday, Pisces, to any of you celebrating at this time of your birthday zone in this time in March. So anyway, Pisces. Tell me for Pisces, what do they need to know for mid-March? What is Pisces? There we go. There we go. It's look at that. It slid right under. It's the King of Diamonds that jumped out here. So I'm going to put it in the middle with all these other tarot cards, and it'll add to that. So let's cut them. Oh, look at that. I'm going to look at that card too, isn't that? That doesn't happen for 2 cards. Okay. So let's get these dealt out for you. So yeah, I wanted to say happy birthday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. See, let the shenanigans begin. That's what my t-shirt says. To any of those of you who celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And also, I want to welcome in the equinox, the spring equinox here in the Northern Hemisphere, officially on March 21st. There we go. All right. So let's address all this stuff in the middle. All these cards that flew out while shuffling, okay? So I'm going to bring them up to you one at a time. Not one at a time, but right away I can tell you, you have 3 kings here in this energy. 3 kings, a lot of male energy, okay, Pisces? So you have the King of Pentacles, who's all about stability. He's ready to invest in something, but he wants to be very sure. He wants to investigate it before, make sure it's worth his time and energy. Here we have the King of Wands, also wants to put his time and energy and passions, his creative energy into something, but he wants to take action on it immediately. He wants to move now, whereas the King of Pentacles wants to be careful, like check this and check that, and all this stuff. And then we also have the King of Diamonds. And the King of Diamonds is the mature man in the Cartomancy. He represents experience and wisdom and perhaps security. He might be financially secure. He may work at the bank. This might be the person who is the financial part, and he may work at the bank. You might be talking to the banker. This also could be a father figure. I see this person usually as a father, or the person who is running the business, this mature energy. So you also have the Knight of Wands. So again, oops, is that how it was? Let me think here. Yeah, it was the Knight of Wands with the King of Wands. So this guy really wants to take action. He wants to take it now. Let's move on this. He wants to pounce, right? We're in the year of the tiger. And the tiger is about pouncing when the opportunity presents itself. You can't just let that gazelle walk on by and sit there and do nothing and just talk about doing something. You gotta jump on it, you know. There's dinner, there's lunch and dinner for the next 3 days. So this is that kind of energy, right? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. And this is building something. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is putting the time and the energy in, actually the hard work, you know, and so, but this is being skilled, you know, doing it right. Uh, and it's kind of grounding this fire energy a little bit. It's grounding it because this person just wants to take off and let's do it. And here's all the wood. I like get me on that ladder. And you're like, okay, well, wait a minute, slow down. Like, let's figure out how we're going to do this. And, you know, so this guy and this brings grounding to the situation because he wants the work to be quality, okay? So it looks like a really good team here, you know. I think there's a lot of respect between these two people. And again, we bring in the King of Diamonds, and it's mature energy. This is mature about respecting each other's experience and knowledge on this project, whatever you're doing. You're putting your time, energy, and most likely finances, your creative, your ideas as well. All right. So that's the underlying energy is there's something that you want to put some time and energy in, and it looks like you're collaborating with somebody, or you're really excited, you know, you have a combination of all this energy. You're really excited, you want to go with this, but you're trying to pace yourself because you want it to be quality work. Anyway, here and now, you have the Justice card. And the Justice is, you know, there could be some sort of legal um, situation here. It looks like financial, you know. You could have some money coming to you, a small amount, small amounts of money or something like that. I feel like there could be a judgment in your favor. You could be winning, but the amount you're winning is small, but the feeling you're winning is big. You feel validated, is what I think, is you're feeling validated in this situation. And what you hope to come out of it is going to come out of it, okay? So yeah, you're gonna financially win, but I don't see any big, you know, amounts of money. That's just a bonus. But it's the feeling. Now this justice could be with a King of Hearts. King of Hearts could be a blue-eyed man or woman. If they don't have blue eyes, then there's someone that you could have been in a relationship with. This is your heart's desire, someone you're attracted to. You know, you see hearts when you look at them, and so um, I'm almost feeling like there could be an adult child too, an adult child, like a family member, and there's some they could get something working out in their favor, okay. Like I said, it's small potatoes, but the feeling of being validated, you know, is worth more. Coming into your energy, Pisces, you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a fight or flight card. So there may be something that you you know, don't want to do, or you do want to do, or and so this is, you know, do you want to stand your ground and fight for this, or do you want to say it's just not worth it and move on to something else? And there's a very good chance here you've got something else cooking. I can see with some of these cards here, like you got a couple of tens, And so you may be thinking of leaving. You might say, I don't know if this is worth it to me anymore. The fight, really, you know. With the Seven of Wands, you have the Ten of Clubs, the Four of Spades, and the Four of Clubs. A lot of doubt. And this is completion, conclusion, and this is of a career. You know, you could be thinking of leaving this career altogether. You're thinking and thinking, you have doubts for some reason. You're not sure if you should, you know, it's like taking your foot off that stable rock and putting it on the unsteady one, you know. So um but I think you're going to do it. I think you're going to move on to something else. That's your third 10. So above you, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Again, this is wanting something new, wanting something that you can be proud of, that you might be able to pass down. You want something to show for your money, and your hard work, you know. But also 10 of Pentacles is needing something new. You know, you feel like you've given this all you can give it, and wanting to put your passions, your energy into something new. Sometimes this happens a lot, midlife crisis, they used to call it, and you get like in your 40s or 50s, and you're like, oh, I've done all this all my life, and now I want to do something different. You know what I mean? Look at that. So 8 of clubs, 10 of diamonds, ace of spades, ending a financial source. You're talking about, you're not just thinking about it, you're talking about it now. So you're talking, you're gonna, and the thing is probably why you have some doubt is this was probably a good financial source. It's a good one. And so you've got to give this some thought. You know, that's where this King of Pentacles come in, because he's trying to be sensible. You know, he wants what he wants, of course, but he really enjoys his creature comforts and does not want to give those up. So there's, you know, there's something to think about. But there might be an opportunity, I have a feeling, that you'll need to jump on, like the Knight of Wands. There also could be a younger fire sign involved. You could have a Leo, Aries, Capricorn, person around this. Oh, this tag is driving me cuckoo. So, in your actual, did I just get a tag stuck to me? Oh, there it is. It was the number 14. Isn't that weird? The number 14 just got stuck to my nose, which is a 5. 5 is change. 5 is change. Anyhow, and your work pile. You have the 6 of Pentacles. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is about fair exchange, right? Give and take. And you might feel that you're giving more than you're getting. This could be this is the work pile. So could be at work. Maybe you don't feel like you're getting paid for the work you're doing. You know, you don't think it's fair. Maybe you're, anyway, the thing is that you could be asking for a raise possibly here. Or you could be seeking other work that is more fair. Okay. You have the 2 of hearts, the 6 of diamonds, and the 8 of spades. I think you're asking for a raise where you are. And this is probably one of the things that helps you make your decision, because you're undecided over here. You're not sure if you should or not, right? You're trying to do a lot of thinking. You're thinking about leaving. And up here you start talking about it, and so I think you may go in and ask for a raise as your last ditch effort to stay. And it's a friendly meeting, but it's about more money. This is about more money, and you don't get the answer you want. It's a no. Okay. I think that your argument for it I think you absolutely probably have every right, and your argument for it is good, but they're not going to do it. It's no. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about those. I got all distracted on that, but I'll get back to that in a second. So here in your exterior position, this is the influences around you. You have the Three of Wands. And so someone could be talking to you about another job, coming to work for them or where they work, come and help them. This could be, you could be helping someone personally, but I feel like doing work for them, like on their house, in their home, at their business, that sort of thing. So you could have an offer stirring around you now, and this is what's got you thinking, right? You got options. You also have the Five of Clubs, the Nine of Diamonds, and the Ten of Spades. It seems like you have a theme going on here of things that you're trying to open, things, doorways, that are kind of ajar, and you're kind of trying to peek in and check them out. But a lot of directions that you try and go, the door closes. This is not the right door. This is not the right door. Geez, is this the right thing I'm doing? Leaving, starting fresh? So you may have some doubt, right? But so here in the Three of Wands, I think there's an offer around, or someone wants you to help them, or they're talking about coming and working where they work or working for them. Yeah, and there's talk or a possibility of more work here, okay? Maybe more money for the work, or value for the work you're doing. But again, there is a roadblock in this situation too. Another roadblock. And I think that the energy, the universe, whatever, is trying to steer you somewhere else altogether. I think the things that you might be choosing are familiar, and the road that you're really seeking is brand new. But you may rely on things that are familiar, but things come up and it's not right. In the foundation is the Two of Cups. This is the relationship, the partnership that's going on in your life. That's another thing. There could be a relationship that's coming to an end here as well, or you're thinking about ending it, okay? Because you have many tens about your financial stream, but also 10 about your stability, your family, home situation, perhaps. Usually when there's more than 110, you are moving. You are moving. So here in the foundation, something to do with the relationship, the partnership, okay? You have the Queen of Spades, the Six of Hearts, and the Jack of Clubs. So the Queen of Spades is seen as the single not by choice. Well, or single, separated, divorced, widowed, okay? So there could be a breakup in the situation, or you're thinking about it, you know what I mean? Because now also you might be trying to work on the relationship right now, trying to work on it again, build it up, bring it back together, get closer, be more romantic, build the friendship. But also I feel like there's a possibility that somebody could be building a friendship with someone else. Possibility. This could be you, Pisces, or the person you're with. Right now, this is just a friendship. That's all it is, friendship. But I also feel there's a chance that if you, because you could be separated, and so you could be just, dating or not really dating, just sort of meeting people kind of thing. If you're not separated, you're thinking about it. Um, or thinking about working on the relation, trying to save the relationship. You could have separated for a while, and now you guys might be thinking, okay, well, let's try and save this. All right. In the surprise pile, you have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, again, is an ending, a conclusion. I think there's a lot of things changing in your life. You've reached some sort of pinnacle, where things that used to satisfy you don't satisfy you anymore. You're changing. You're changing. And you want new in your life. I see a lot of things that I think you're moving for sure. I think you're leaving your job or some sort of stream of income. Okay, some sort of stream of income. You also could be leaving the family home here or talking about leaving, ending the relationship, ending the family, leaving the family home, maybe selling it perhaps. You might be thinking about selling, talking about selling it, something like that, okay? I think originally you were trying to work on it because you could be friends. You could still be friends. You could still respect each other. But there's been a lot of hurt feelings here, a lot of knives, and it's time to heal. It's time to heal in a situation here. And this is what's going to surprise you. I don't think you expect to actually walk away. I don't think you expect to, because yeah, you have 3 9s as well, and those are some of your challenges. There also could be, I think there could also be, you may have a friend. This Queen of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed woman. She's usually seen as the friend, okay? She thinks a lot of you and you think the world of her, okay? I really think this is a friendship. But there could be some sort of health issue, okay, with this person. And I think they're overcoming a health issue. If it's yourself or a friend around you, I think they're overcoming a health issue. They might have had to go through a lot. Like if it was cancer, they had to go through chemo and radiation. Really difficult time. But this is the end of all that. It's the end of that. And now the healing begins. You or this person really need to focus on yourself. This is focusing on you and only you. And it's focusing on your health, improving your health, okay? Or this person's health is what your focus is going to be. And for some reason, this is a surprise to you, a shock to you that you're um maybe the surprise is that you're going to heal. You may get some sort of news here somewhere along the way that you're sick, you have a challenge to face physically or somehow, and the surprise is that you are on the mend. You're going to heal. but you need to take care of yourself, right? Not a lot of us do. We overwork, we don't get enough sleep, we don't eat right, a lot of ways. So I feel like you're going to focus more on yourself. You're going to realize how important you are. Anyway, big changes in the air for you, Pisces. Um, and you're making big changes. There's a lot of things you're sick of. You're just sick of it. And you want something new. A lot of us has felt this way after all that we've been through. It's been real tough and we need something bright in our lives. We need something bright. So I totally understand where you're coming from. Anyway, if this resonates for you, Pisces, let me know in the comments. I hope it helps you on your journey. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going on tour starting, the first day is March 18th in Sudbury. And then the following weekend, I'm in Thunder Bay. And it's every weekend. So it goes Sudbury, Thunder Bay, Winnipeg, Brandon, Saskatoon, Regina, Calgary, Edmonton. And if everything goes smoothly and as planned, that's the tour. And I'm touring with this psychic tour. I'm going to put the information in the description box below. If you live in any of those areas, I'd love it if you'd come out and see me. Or you can contact me and maybe we can meet up in a restaurant or something, do a reading. I'm pretty open and flexible. I'm busy on the weekend, of course, but I have other days available. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, hit all the buttons. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye now.